What is up, you all? Welcome or welcome back to another video. My name is Amani if you are new here, and y'all, let's get right into the chit chat, into the topic for today. Today we're talking about forgiveness. Yeah. Forgiveness, okay? I think it's very important for us all to forgive, okay? Not for somebody else, but for ourselves, but for you. You know what I'm saying? Release yourself from that unforgiveness, because it can eventually cause like bitterness and anger and all these other things, right? You have to understand that when you forgive, it's not you forgetting what they did or whoever, whoever might have caused you pain, or a whatever situation happened to where maybe somebody did you wrong. It's not you forgetting the situation and everything like that. It's just you deciding to forgive and to move on and to just let it be that. Like, even if you never get an apology, or you never get closure, or you never, hear from them ever again, you have to just have closure within yourself so you can move on to what God has for you. Harboring unforgiveness in your heart could be blocking your next, because now you're in a position to where you're not letting go. You're not letting go of the past. You're not letting go of what whoever did to you, or you're not forgiving yourself even. I'll get into that later. But, and that could be holding you back. That could be, not allowing yourself to move forward. And you can't do that. Don't let years go by and you're still having unforgiveness in your heart towards a certain person. It's not helping you in any way to, to just be in that state. Like, and I know it can hurt, and, your ego is hurt when you decide to forgive and decide to let the situation go and not trying to get revenge or not trying to play get back. Your ego hurts because your ego wants to, play get back and give them a taste of their own medicine. But let me tell you, God will, justify your situation. God will make sure everything turns out to where nobody is getting away with nothing. Like, if you just leave it to God, He will take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just one true thing that I know for sure. Like, vengeance is God's. It's not our position to be going out here trying to give somebody a taste of their own medicine and trying to make them pay for what they did. You don't have to, okay? Long story short, you don't have to, okay? Quit with the unforgiveness. I promise you, it's going to release you. It's going to release you and that burden that has been on you. You don't want to carry that around all your life. You don't. Release so God can fill you up with His love and His peace, and so you can move on. And so just understand that and know that it's really going to be okay. It's only helping you in the end. You know what I'm saying? And to my next point, forgive yourself as well. Have compassion for yourself. Have grace for yourself. We're all humans. We're all imperfect. You know what I'm saying? And so don't hold yourself up to a standard, or anybody else up to a standard for that matter, to where you feel like you have to be perfect, or you can do no wrong, or they can do no wrong. Like, no. Have compassion for you in everything you've been through up until this point. It plays a part in, the things that you do, how you react and how you act in certain situations and what you allow. Like, just know that all these things have a part in your decision making sometimes. Even in my own life, I've had situations to where it's like, dang, like, why did I allow that to happen? Or like, why did I do that? Like, what was going on in my head? Like, just so upset with myself and so just, hard on myself and not even trying to forgive myself. Like, when God gives us grace, when God gives us mercy and all of these things, like, why wouldn't I give that to myself, and understanding that I'm just human, that I'm going to make mistakes? As long as you're learning from your mistakes and not doing it over and over and over again, that's different, okay? That's your fault then, okay? That's your fault. But, as long as you're trying to get better and not, repeating the same cycles that you need to get out of, have compassion for you. You know what I'm saying? If the God of the universe, if the God of the heavens in this world can forgive us for the things that we do and the mistakes that we make, sometimes daily, you should be able to forgive somebody. People have done things to me that weren't right, but I am not going to harbor that, resentment and bitterness and unforgiveness within me, because it's not worth it. Like I said, nobody is worth all of that energy that is being drained out of you. It's time to move on, okay? And it's time to thrive. It's time to elevate. It's time to go to new levels, okay? And you will only see that if you let go, okay? Let go of the old. Let go of the past. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting chills right now because I feel someone's energy right now. Like, I know you've been through a lot. I know you have experienced abandonment. I know you have experienced, people that have just dogged you out in a sense. I know you have experienced pain and tough times and people, leaving you almost for dead. Jesus. But God is for you. God is for you. God will repay you. God will repay you. That's what he's saying right now. If you just move on and forgive yourself and forgive those who have hurt you, forgive those who have come up against you. And yeah, just forgive, y'all. Your next is waiting for you. Your next is waiting for you. God is just wanting you to release. Oh, and yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. I hope you got something from it, and we'll chat in the next video.